New Bentley trunk, I'm not, but I'm all about my bucks. All out of luck, who gives a fuck? She ran amok. It's crazy how people change on you.
Yes, sir. We got another episode of Champ Talk, man. I got my boy Jew with me, aka 9 Letters. You feel me? Hey, man, I done grew up with my guy. We done played for the Berkeley Bears football all the way up to when I can't even remember, man. But
oh, my mom,
how you doing, buddy?
Yes, sir. I'm doing good. How you doing, bro?
I've been smooth, man. Just trying to maintain through this pandemic and all that shit, though. How you been living, though? What's it called? What you been up to, though?
Man, nothing much, like you said. Just trying to maintain. Man, it seems like it's the same day over and over again.
Yeah, for real. It's like a whole movie. Like it's just the same cycle.
I'm saying, you feel me? I've been trying to get in the studio as much as I can. Trying to get outside. You feel me? Distancing. You feel me? Doing my thing, but you feel me? Going on hikes, shit like that. Just trying to, you feel me? Stay active. Everything going on, but yeah.
Yeah, I see you. You dropped your 2 tapes. We're gonna get into all that. But first of all, man, just tell us, where you from, how it was growing up, where you came from, and all that, man. Like.
Yes, sir. I'm from Oakland, East Oakland. High Street, really, to be exact. But growing up, I went to Montero Middle School, and then I went to Bishop O'Dowd High School. So it's kind of different going from like a public school like to a private school, but you feel me, like I still, you feel me, stay connected with everybody, and you feel me, just Oakland as a community, you feel me, it's you always gonna be connected with people no matter where you at.
What you think was the main difference between growing up in like a public and a private school? Because you feel me, I know it's way different, especially Montero, because y'all was lit over there. Everybody.
Man, it was just everything that was going on in school, like just coming to class at a private school is like you gotta just be quiet, like don't do shit, like you know what I mean, like don't you feel me, you can't talk in class, like nothing. Strict like it was like, man, freshman year I really had a hard time like adjusting, like cause I just used to, cause in middle school I was a kid, you feel me, talking in class, you feel me, acting out or whatever. So in high school it was just different, cause like I was the only person doing it, so it was like damn, like I really stood out, like so I had to just was like, damn, I can't do that. It just hit me. I was like, so I just kind of calmed down, but it was for sure an adjustment. I would just say, just mostly that part in the classroom, like behavior type part, how strict they were.
Hell yeah. What's called? How was it? Cause I know you played football there. How was that experience like? I know y'all won a state championship. I think it was 2016 or one of those years, 2016 or 2017. But we played against y'all. We got dogs. You feel me, man? But how was it playing there though? What was the experience like?
It was an interesting experience. I mean, one thing that I can take away from it is that I just got to be around so much talent. Like, you feel me, on the football field, you feel me, the basketball players, you feel me, just all the track, you feel me, all the sports. All the talent that we have, so it's just crazy because I see people, you feel me, going to the league, in the league, like, you feel me? So it's just
people that you play with, that you know personally.
Exactly. So it's like, it's just crazy to see that. So I mean, that's just great to see all the success out of it. It's just, you feel me, I ain't gonna lie, my football experience, just personally, I ain't had the best experience, I would say, but it was for sure a learning experience, and I take a lot away from it. You feel me? And that I just apply to like everyday life, how I attack things. So you know what I mean? It's just, and there was a lot of talent, so you feel me? It was.
And then after that, though, you went to, you went to DVC. You started. We finally got to see, like, I got to see what the real Jew. I I grew up and played with. You feel me? You started kind of doing your thing. You feel me? I know you had I don't know if it was an offer, but you was walking on, I believe, to Utah. So you feel me? Like, what happened with that? And then,
I had a preferred walk on at Utah, which basically it's like you got a confirmed spot on the team, but you just don't got the scholarship. You got to earn that basically. So we were locked in. Whatnot. I went on 2 visits up there. We locked in, and like a couple months before I was finna cut, the coach was like, "Oh, some defensive guys got hurt, so we got to use your spot for defensive. You feel me, for a defensive recruit." So I'm like, damn. So you feel me? It hurt, but you feel me? It's whatever. It's a business. It's a business. It's life.
That's all it is.
You feel me? It happened. So you feel me? I just had to bounce back, and it's whatever. So you feel me?
So after that, is that when you kind of started transitioning from football into music, or is music something you just started getting into?
I would say kinda. I would say that's when I really start considering it, because I would say before that I was always just like, no, I'm just gonna play football. Like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Obviously that wasn't the only thing I wanted to do, but I was like, that was the only thing I was focused on. And you feel me? Like, I was determined on making it. So it was like, I wasn't really I was like, you know what I mean? I can't take a rap career serious, but you feel me? I did rap a little bit, like in high school, like, you feel me? Just playing around with some friends, stuff like that. Put stuff on SoundCloud or whatnot, you know what I mean? But never took it serious, because I'm like, you feel me? I'm playing football, you feel me? I can't live that lifestyle.
Right.
So, but I would say, yeah. So after that, and then I didn't play the year after that. That's when I was really like, dang. So, you know what I mean? Like, it might not be football for me. Like, you know what I mean? I really was like, dang, well, what else could I do? You know what I mean? And rapping, something I always been interested in. But I was like, nah, I don't know, because it's just like, you know what I mean? It's like so many niggas like, wait, can I cuss on here? I don't even. Yeah, all right, for sure. I just want to make sure. But it's like so many niggas that, you feel me? They just start rapping. I'm like, you feel me? I don't want to just be another nigga rapping, but you feel me? But you gotta just bring your own swag to it. And then now that I'm into it, it's like, you feel me? Everybody just not another nigga rapping. They got their own swag style. It's like they
you just gotta have your own flow,
it's just
your own
like,
style. You feel me?
I was just looking at it the wrong way.
But what was that transition like? Because I know that's kind of hard for me. Me personally, you know, we played football growing up since we was like shit young, like 5 years old. And when I got to college, I tried the whole walk-on process. It didn't work out, but it was hard to let it go. You feel me? So like, for you, what was that transition like? And then when did you finally make your decision? Like, all right, I'm gonna just put the rock down and I'm about to focus on this. You know what I'm saying?
I would say. After that happened, I was still trying to play, but what happened was I didn't want to play at DVC again. So I was trying to transfer to Laney or somewhere, but since I hadn't transferred there yet, I couldn't play anywhere else yet. So I just didn't play. So I was like, I ended up working at Nike for a minute. I was like, dang, I just got to get a job. I got to support myself. You know what I mean? It was tough. I mean, at first, because just with the season going on, because right when that kind of went down, the new season was happening.
And that's
so
when
it was kind of
feeling it.
Exactly, but it was like, but I prepared myself for it. So I mean, it's whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That's just a little part of life. So it's all good. But I don't know. My partner at work, Donnie. He used to rap and shit, and I'm like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, I always just thought about it in the back of my mind, like, just seeing niggas like that, like, bro, like, you feel me? Like, you can just be free, like, just, it's just a way to, exactly, like, you feel me? And just seeing people around me, so it's just like, I just started really thinking about it, and then I was about to go to Laney and play again before the pandemic and everything happened, and I was going there for a minute, and I partially tore my Achilles, but I thought I, feel me, completely tore it, and I thought I was going to have to get surgery, like, when it first happened, and I'm just like, damn, so I just, you feel me? I was just like, damn, let me just try something else. And then I just had recorded Find a Way, and people was fucking with it. They was like, keep going. People was really hitting me like, you feel me? Like, keep going. So, and then that's when I really started taking it serious from there.
So you said you dropped Find a Way, and then you just, I think after that, is that when you dropped Believe It?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the concept behind that? And how'd you come up with that? You know, what was it just fun, or was it like a real, like, you know, like?
Yeah. Let me see. So like like I said, after I recorded Find a Way and people heard, I put that on SoundCloud, and you feel me, sent it around to people, and people was like, oh, you feel me, like, I'm really fucking with this. So I'm like, that's when I was like, okay, let me really like try to get in the booth. So I had my boy Rick, and we got in the stew, and that's when I recorded all the songs for Believe It, and it was like at first, like, even when I would start recording the songs for that, like, I don't remember the exact order, but it was like I wasn't all the way, you feel me, taking it serious like that. And it was like every song, like all the songs, like, you feel me, I didn't leave out no songs, you feel me, like I just recorded all the rest 5 straight.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So I was like, you feel me, like everyone, you feel me, like people liking, like, you feel me? So I'm like, okay, you feel me, like so everyone I just start taking more serious, like, cause every time I record one of them, I'll send it to people, and they like, I'm fucking, I'm like, bro, like, you feel me, like nobody, like everybody saying they fuck with, I'm like, bro, they just lying, bro, but like, you feel me? And they keep going. So it's like, then I was like, you feel me? I was like 6 good tracks, and then Rick and my cousin Victor had got on a feature. My nigga Damani and who else got on that motherfucker? Oh, and Travis got on that motherfucker. So, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just drop it as a project. And then it was just the project. Believe it was right when I had started watching Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, that cover art for your shit go
you
crazy.
feel me? Appreciate it. That was right when I get into that. Shout out my bro Javon and Zay, or both Zays, get me into that. And that show just been motivating me in its own way, like, and just seeing how he just, you feel me, he always stand on his word. So that's what I just take from that.
Oh, that's real
so I'm
shit,
like,
though.
You feel me, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna drop this, you feel me, I'm gonna stand on
that's
it.
That's
like,
his ninja way, man.
Exactly. Exactly. So I'm gonna just stand on it. So,
man,
yeah.
so how'd you end up, how'd you tap in with Rick? Because the production on both of your tapes is stupid, man. Like, that shit sound professional as fuck, bro.
Appreciate it. What I mean, that I ain't. That's not my credit to take. That's their credit. So what's it called? But Rick, Vic, and Trav, they lab legends. You feel me? They got their own group. And actually, my boy Nick Braff too. And then we all in this group DLM. But they've been doing the music shit since high school, like, you feel me, they've been making beats, all that, like, you feel me, I'm really learning from them. And I always, and even when I was playing around back then, I would record with Rick. So you feel me, we've been,
so y'all been
you
vibing.
feel me, yeah, we've been locked in, but it was never nothing serious for me.
Yeah.
But I was always like, you feel me, they know what they doing, like.
But I know that helped though, because I know now when y'all go in the stew, it's probably natural, like y'all knocking songs out like this clockwork.
Hey, that's
type
facts,
shit.
Cause I didn't know how it was gonna be, but you feel me, back in the day, Rick had his setup, you feel me, at a damn near a young age. So it was like I got in there, like, you feel me, I wasn't expecting too much, but I'm like, you feel me, this shit sound good. So when I really started getting there seriously, it was nothing new, like, you feel me, it was just, you feel me, just go, like,
right.
From
and
there.
Then so what's your process in the studio? Is you like the type to, just go off the top of your head and just, you feel me, just go crazy, or you like to write and, like, you feel me, like, really, you feel me?
I really do both. I ain't gonna lie.
It just depend on what it is.
Yeah, I really do both. Like I don't even know, just depending on just depending on how I'm feeling, like, really, honestly, cause like sometimes I'll just hear a beat and it'll just start writing itself, you feel me, and I write on my notepad, and sometimes I'll hear a beat and I just think of a hook, and I go to the studio, record the hook, and just listen to it, and then just go, and I just damn near freestyle, like, the whole verse, you feel me, like, just going off that. I don't know, like, just when I hear myself and it sounded good, it just make it easier for me. But I don't know, I don't really have, like, one process, you feel me, how I do it every time. But it just really depends how I'm feeling.
Okay, and then so now you just recently you just dropped your project Justo.
Yeah.
So you feel me? My favorite song off there is that Von verse All Star. That boy said, he said, I'm not Giannis, but I'm all about my bucks. That's some real shit. But what was the concept behind that? How'd you come up with that project?
Basically with a concept, cause this was like my first, I guess, like, real project album that I'm coming out with. So I wanted it to be, I don't know, I just wanted to have some meaning. So basically it was from the theme was like from the movie Ratatouille, and you feel me, the chef is Gusteau. He his son was the main character basically, but I guess the main thing I really took from that movie was, like, you feel me, like, or the theme was like anybody can cook, like, you feel me, like anybody, like, you know what I mean, like, it's like, you feel me, you can do whatever, you just gotta put your mind to it.
That's real
so kind of like in the main character, like, you feel me, he didn't need the rat, like, in the end, to cook. You feel me, I don't even know, but you know what I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, like I can do anything I put my mind to, like, you feel me, so I'm starting with this, I'm taking it serious, so you know what I mean, so that's really the theme of it. And then I got my friend Haley to do the cover art, and I didn't even expect it to be that good.
Yeah,
like
that motherfucker was raw. I ain't gonna lie, both of your cover arts going crazy, bro.
Like, that was really on some like, in a museum type shit, like, bro. That shit was going crazy. So shout out to her. That shit was going stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite songs off the project, if you had to choose, like, 3 of them?
I would say Something About Shorty, because that was when I was really on some singing type shit, and that's really like that's one of the songs like I was really just playing around type shit when I came up with the hook, and then I really just got in the studio. And you feel me? It was just sounded good.
Like, it didn't sound like you was playing with that motherfucker.
Exactly. So it's like I just got in there and it started sounding good. So that's why I kind of like when it just go like that, like when it's just kind of unexpected, and it just kind of got some meaning to it. That one I like Von verse, All Star. I don't know. I think the most popular will be, I think most people saying they like Never Mind You and Phineas and Ferb.
Pokemon song go crazy too.
Oh yeah, that Pokemon. And people fucking with Pokemon too. Appreciate it. Shit, I don't know, honestly. I really like them all, honestly, but yeah.
So going forward, what can we expect? Should we expect some videos to come out for this? Some new music? Like what can we expect from 9 Letters?
For sure. So I got a video for Never Mind You that's finna come out. Maybe even this weekend, shot by my boy Dominic Wong, and you feel me? That's my boy. We go back, so. He actually just sent it to me early this morning, like 2 o'clock this morning.
Oh, okay. So we expect that real soon.
Yeah, real soon. So shout out to him, going crazy, and just expect to see that soon. Okay. Me and Moravia, Mo Blue, we got.
I like that song y'all got.
Yeah, we got a video. We got a video to Down, which is her song, but we got a video coming to that.
Okay.
Let me see what else. Oh, and then me and her featured on a song with Rick R-Dub.
Okay.
So expect that coming soon, and just I don't know. I'm trying to work with a lot more people.
I was about to just say, man, who you want to work with in the Bay? Producers, artists. What artists can we see you like working with, or that you want to work with?
For sure. My boy Boovie. Cause you feel me?
I keep my phone.
Come on,
that's a big classic right there, mama.
That's my boy. You feel me? We go back. So I've been, bro. If you see this, bro, I've been on his head. Like, bro, come on. He talking about I just need an open verse. You feel me? So he waiting. Yeah. You feel me? So we need to get that together. My boy, Lil Smooth. Shit, we need. I really want to work with him because he been going crazy from the jump.
Going crazy.
Shit, it's a lot of people, honestly. But just outside of that, people that I don't really know, but in the Bay that I want to work with, I would say shit, or that I just listen to, I guess. OT Blam, shit, Swervy, shit.
Swervy go crazy.
We go crazy on shit. Lil Bean go crazy. I Am Sue, Young T.O. You feel me? Shit. You feel me? The list goes on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of blanking, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like locally.
So when you started rapping, right, was you going off of like your own shit, or did you ever have any artists that inspired you or influenced your flow, or was it more so you wanted just to ride your own wave type shit, like have your own type of style? You feel me?
I think I'm influenced by a lot of people that make, and just me. Just mixed with the influence of all these people, like it kind of make my own style. But I think two people I would say I'm really influenced by is Uzi and Juice WRLD, because that's who I really just listen to all the time, follow. You feel me?
Juice WRLD.
Man, so that's two people I really listen to and like really follow them. You feel me, as artists, and really damn near been following them like. Kind of since they started. I'm not gonna say I was there from all the way from the jump. You feel me? But since they really, you feel me, been on the rise. I don't know, but somebody that I really rap like I don't know, cause people tell me like I don't really rap like.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't really think you sound like nobody, but I was just, you feel me, like you got your own shit.
That's what I feel like.
That's what make you original and make your shit pop. You know
man, I appreciate that. Man, that's what I honestly feel like, cause when I'm listening, I really try to figure out like, you feel me, who I kind of sound like, and I don't know. I think I got my own kind of just style, like how I just talk and do shit. So I think that kind of just rub off on how I rap, and just especially being from the Bay, like you feel me, or. You feel me? We just kind of do shit different anyway, so it's like,
hell yeah.
I think that kind of rub off. I don't know. I would say Young T.O. I mean, that's another person that I just listen to like a lot. Like, so you feel me? So I think that's people that influence me, I would say.
Hell yeah, man. Well, shit, I can't wait to see that video for Never Mind You, man. You've been going crazy. Keep the work up, bro. Man, I expect to hear more shit. And man, I just appreciate you for coming out and taking the time to do this interview with you, man.
Appreciate it, bro. All love, buddy.
All love, bro.